Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to What's going on, everybody? It's your man Chris Thorns. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you watch my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, before I go any further, you got to forgive me. I'm going to have to do this with my mask on. Those of you who follow me, you know the reason why I got to do it with the mask on, because I had a procedure done yesterday. And I'm still healing. I'm going to try to talk as loud as possible so y'all can hear what I'm saying about this update that I'm going to do. And if you can't hear me, I don't know what to tell you. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, here's an update. Y'all remember I did a story about the young man who was shot execution style down there in Michigan. His name is Tai'Raz Moore, and this was the lady who was with him, Isom, if I'm saying the name right. As a matter of fact, hold on before I go on further. Let me make sure I got this. Let me make sure I got her name right. Uh, it is. Well, it's Remsen. Yeah, I got it right. Isis Remsen. That's her name. Isis Remsen. Both Tai'Raz and Isom was shot execution style in the basement in Michigan, and 11 miles away, Tai'Raz's father, was it Takoyo? If I said it right, Takoyo Moore was found 11 miles away, burnt up in the back of a rental car. Well, the update that I have for y'all today is they have caught the killer. And let me show you who that killer is. Let's switch all over. Hopefully y'all can see that good. I'm trying out a new scene. There's the killer right there. And his name is Nicholas Rad Bahari, Bahri. Nicholas Rad, Raad, Bahari, however you say that shit, Bahri. They say he's identified as white. The gender's male, hair is black, eyes brown. He's 5'8". And it's a lady who just sent this to me earlier tonight. I can't remember your name, dear. Mariah, I think that's your name, Mariah. Thank you for sending this to me. This is the guy who has been arrested for the crime committed. So without further ado, let me get into the news clip and let y'all hear the update.
Barbarian. Those are the words police used to describe a man arraigned today in Warren.
It was back on October 1st. A dad was found dead in a burning car in Detroit. When police went to make notification, they found his 6-year-old son and his girlfriend murdered in his basement.
7 Action News reporter Kim Russell is live in Warren, where the alleged killer faced a judge today. And Kim, who would shoot and kill a 6-year-old execution style?
That is what loved ones wanted to see firsthand when they showed up at Warren District Court today to see the arraignment, but they were told that due to COVID-19 capacity rules, they would not be allowed in. So I lent them my computer so that they could watch the arraignment virtually and see this man learn the charges he is facing.
Your name, please.
Nicholas Barrett.
37-year-old Nicholas Bahri, a man from West Bloomfield with a long criminal history, including drug crimes and B&Es, learned in court today he is facing 15 charges, including 3 counts of homicide first degree, firearms charges, and mutilation of a dead body. Police say he is responsible for murdering 31-year-old Takoyo Moore, whose body was found in a burning car in Detroit, as well as Moore's girlfriend, 28-year-old Isis Remsen, and Moore's son, 6-year-old Tai'Raz Moore, who were found shot multiple times in the basement of a home on Otis Street in Warren.
A monster. He's a monster.
He's a monster. He ain't showing no remorse.
Derlanda Farmer, Isis Rimson's mom, and Deborah Jones, Takoya Moore's aunt, watched the arraignment together. They say learning who was charged brings more questions. They don't know Nicholas Bahri. Warren Police Commissioner Bill Dwyer described him this way.
Barbarian, child killer, and he will serve his time.
Detectives say after committing the murders, Bahri used his phone to search for expensive watches. They believe that tells the story of motive.
It was all about drugs and money.
And I don't wish this on anyone. Our pain and grief. And we just want to thank you all.
People who loved the 6-year-old killed say they want people to remember him.
He was just a jolly, smart kid.
Very much.
And I just don't understand, how can you kill a 6-year-old?
Bahri told the judge that he will need a court-appointed lawyer. He was denied bail, so for now, he remains in jail. Reporting live in Warren, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
Unbelievable, really, Kim. All right, thank you for the update there.
All right, guys. So that is the update to the story of Tai'Raz. And let me switch y'all back over. And again, guys, I apologize. I gotta have this face mask on because I'm still healing from the procedure I had done yesterday. So I do apologize. So that is the update. They do have the suspect on the murderer of these three. You know, Tai'Raz Moore and Isis Rimson and Takoya Moore, which was Tai'Raz's father. So if y'all don't mind, I want to let me get rid of y'all too, and rest in peace to both of y'all. And let me bring this up right here. And let me move myself out the way. And I want to bring to y'all something I pulled up. And I want to read this article. To y'all. Let me see if I can blow it up a little bit. All right. Okay. Hopefully y'all can see this. And this is Detroit News. And it reads as follows. In Warren, a West Bloomfield Township man who has a long felony record and left in 2 months ago. He left prison. He just got out of prison less than 2 months ago. He has been arrested and charged with killing a 16-year-old boy and 2 other slayings police say stem from a falling out over drug deals. So y'all remember when I first did the story, I was questioning, you know, could it be drugs or was it a hit or anything like that? But kind of find out, according to this, it was a falling out over drugs. So maybe Tai'Raz's mother didn't know what the father was dipping and dabbing in, or maybe she did know. I don't know, but see, that's neither here and there right now. A child is gone. And it goes further to say that Warren Police Commissioner William Dwyer provided new details into the killings Tuesday, while announcing Nicholas Bahri, 37, has been charged in all 3 deaths. This was all over drugs and money, said Dwyer, who described it as one of the worst killing sprees he's worked on in his career of more than half a century. Bahri was arrested about 7 a.m. Friday at his parents' house. Another grown man at his parents' house. Okay. In West Bloomfield home, taken into custody without incident by a task force of Warren and Detroit Police Federal ATG agents and Michigan State Police troopers. Dwyer said Bahri alone is believed to be responsible for October 1st deaths of Takoya Moore, 31, his girlfriend Isis Rimson, 28, and his son Tai'Raz Moore, 6, all of Warren. Rimson and the boy were found dead hours after Detroit police identified Takoya Moore as the man whose lifeless body was found at about 2 a.m. October the 1st in the rear seat of a Torch rental car on High Street on Detroit's east side. Moore had been shot in the head, according to the autopsy. Detroit investigators went to Moore's Otis Street home in Warren about 10 a.m. on a welfare check and found the door ajar and notified Warren police, Dwyer said. I'll get to that later. I ain't got time right now. The house had been ransacked, and in the basement they found the woman and the boy, Dwyer said. Both were killed by shotgun blast to the head. Oh my God. Shotgun blast. Oh my God. The police commissioner said overlooked were $40,000 inside a safe and a small quantity of suspected drugs in the attic. Investigators conducted more than 20 interviews in a probe that turned toward Bahari, Dwyer said. Violent acts among drug dealers is not new, said Dwyer, who headed the Detroit police narcotics investigator for several years before moving on to become chief of departments in Farmington Hills and Warren. But killing a baby, a 6-year-old, has shaken not just the Tri-County area, but has shocked the nation. Only monsters or godless creatures will pull a trigger on a 6-year-old. Relatives of the victim said the arrest was a relief. I would like to thank you all, said Delandy Farmer, Ramsey's mother, at the news conference, if I said that right. Thanks to the detectives, how you comforted me when I needed it. Farmer said, thanks to all you guys, we have some closure. Not a lot. We just want to see justice done. She added, my daughter leaves an 8-year-old granddaughter. Oh, wow. Leaves an 8-year-old granddaughter. And this man lives around the corner from us. And she's scared. Oh, wow. He stays around the corner from them. Wow. And she's scared. Brittany Harris, mother of Tai'Raz Moore, said in an interview she was pleased by the arrest. I'm happy they did catch somebody, she said. I am happy they were swift about catching them because I thought it was going to take longer. Who was them? Was it more than one? Who was them? Because I thought it was going to take longer than that. And I am happy the detectives did their job and that Warren Police, Detroit Police, Macomb, and Wayne County and the feds were all working together, but nothing brings my baby back. That's true. Harris said she knows Bahari. They know this man. Okay, so like I told y'all on the stream, if somebody do this, it's somebody that they know. So they did know him. So if she did know him, how much more did you know about the baby dad and what he was dipping and dabbing in? She knows him and that he and her son's father did have a relationship. We all had dinner a couple of times together, she said. Bahari was arraigned Tuesday in Warren's 37th District Court with 15 counts, including 3 charges of premeditated homicide and related weapons offenses, arson and disinterment and mutilation of a dead body. The homicide carried penalties of life in prison, while the other offenses are all felonies, have penalties range from 2 years to 10 years in prison. It goes on to say, I don't know what more one person can do to show they are a danger to society. Warren Police Detective John Trodesky told Judge John Chimura and requested no bond for Bahari during the video arraignment from the Warren jail. Bahari told Chimura he understood the charges against him, except for the offense of mutilation of a dead body, asking for an explanation. You know what? And I'm going to leave it at that. I mean, we get the gist of what's going on here. And I want to get a hold of the conference. She tried to send me that, but apparently they must have took it down. And I'm assuming that's what this is right here. But I'm going to have to do a part 2 to this. Or maybe I can go live and do a part 2 to that. I just ain't got the time right now. But I wanted to give y'all a quick update that the murderer has been caught. And I do have a question now. Now that I read that, how much did the mama know what was going on? You know, how much did she know? You know, and is she going to come out and say, okay, I did know this, I did know that, you know? I just want to know, you know, again, they won't bring a child back. I get that, but man, how much did you know what was going on with all this shit? You understand? Wow. 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 Man. I don't know what else to say. I will put the link in the description box if y'all want to take a look at this yourself. And again, it's a motherfucking ridiculous of what's going on with these children. And again, y'all bringing this shit around y'all kids. And you know when y'all kids go in between both of y'all. All right? Depending on what kind of relationship y'all had with the child, you know, or whoever had custody, or however the case may have been. Y'all know this shit is going on. And you bring this shit around your children. And unfortunately, you bring this shit around your children, this is the outcome you're going to get a lot of times. Drugs, money, and all this stuff don't mix with your kid's life a lot of times. All right? And y'all knew this man. All right? This man got out of jail 2 months ago, argued about some drugs. Y'all got into it about some drugs. According to this article, y'all got into it about some drugs. And look what happened. Look what happened. Fucked up. It's fucked up. And I want to send a message to your young generation. Stories like these, I hope y'all pay attention to it. All right? So what y'all think doing the dope game, how I hear a lot of y'all say these days in time now, the dope game and the gangs and all that stuff, is this what y'all really want? Is this what y'all really want? All right? Anyway, guys, again, I apologize I had to do this with the mask on, but I'm still healing. You know, hopefully you can understand everything I said. If not, you know, hey, you go do the research yourself. As always, I'm your man, Chris Thorns. Let me know what y'all think about this. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.